Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udiraye Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavatir Uttamashloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna. Shri Prabhupada ki Jai. Chaitanya Charitamrita. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Which loka? Which loka? Speak in English or English. Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela, 4th chapter, text 27 to 28. Adi Leela, 4th chapter, text 27 to 28. Ye Shuddha Bhaktalana Karimu Avatar Kariba Vivida Vidha Adbhuta Vihara Vaikuntadhye Nahi Ye Leelara Prachara Se Leela Kariba Yate Mora Chamatkara. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. Translation: taking these pure devotees with me, I shall descend and sport in various wonderful ways, unknown even in Vaikuntha. I shall broadcast such pastimes by which even I am amazed. Purport: Lord Krishna, in the form of Lord Chaitanya, educates his devotees to develop progressively to the stage of pure devotional service. Thus, he appears periodically as a devotee to take part in various wonderful activities depicted in his sublime philosophy and teachings. There are innumerable Vaikuntha planets in the spiritual sky, and in all of them the Lord accepts the service rendered by his eternal devotees in a reverential mode. Therefore, Lord Sri Krishna presents his most confidential pastimes as he enjoys them in his transcendental realm. Such pastimes are so attractive that they attract even the Lord, and thus he relishes them in the form of Lord Chaitanya. Om Jnana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guruho Shri Yuta Pradakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatana Vitam Tang Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanvitamscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namane Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatari Yasi Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaurabhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna. Veliya Sandosham. Very happy to meet all of you here in Cochin on the last leg of my trip today in Kerala. Started in morning in Guruvayur, then we were in Irinjalakuda for a program, then after that in Korati, and then we have landed here towards the end. The day is still young. I am happy to be here with all of you. Post Gauri Purnima and post Jagannath Mishra's celebrations. Today we are reading from Chaitanya Charitamrita, this beautiful shloka, which says that I will perform such pastimes that even I will become amazed. So this is a statement we may not be able to understand. It says here, say Leela Karibe Yata Mora Chamatkar. I myself will be surprised at what Leelas I do. Yes, true. Krishna, one great quality of Krishna, which is not present even in Narayana or in Vishnu. Very interesting that Krishna has got four qualities which are not there in Narayana and in Vishnu, which are his Kala and Amsha. Krishna expands as Narayana in the Vaikuntha planets. Keshava, Madhava, Narayana, like that, different in Vaikuntha planets, he is expanded as Narayana, and Narayana forms in four-handed forms. Similarly, in the material world, when Krishna comes, he is called Vishnu. Pravishyanti Tat Vishnu. And therefore, each of these Kala and Amsha and different types of expansions of the Lord, they have different types of qualities. It is mentioned that Narayana has 60 qualities. And Vishnu and others also, similarly 55. And 50 qualities are the living entities, something like that. Brahma has 50 qualities. And these qualities are present in degrees in all of us, not in full. But in Krishna, all the qualities are present in full, not in just a degree. So much percentage of this quality, full 100%, every one of the quality, 64 qualities. In that, four qualities are very special to Krishna. Sarvadbhuta chamatkara leela kallola varidivi अतुल्य मधुर प्रेम मंडित प्रिय मंडल त्रिजगा मानसाकर्षी मुरली कलकूजित असमोर्धव रूप श्री विस्मापीत चराचर. Described in the Chaitanya Charitamrita from the Vedic Shastra. It mentions that these four qualities are the follows, which nobody possesses, only Krishna possesses. That is why he is very unique. Sarva Adbhuta Chamatkara Leel Kallola Varidivi. His Leelas are very special. Some Leela only he can do. Only he will do. Atulya Mathura Prema Mandita Priya Mandala. He has got a mandala of devotees who join him in these Leelas. Very special devotees. Not everybody can join. Only special mandala he has got. Of all the Brajavasis, the Gopas, the Gopis, Nanda Maharaj, Yashoda, and some of them. Nobody else can take part. You have to be qualified to enter that circle. You have to be very qualified to enter that circle. Mandala. Trijaga Manasa Karshi Murli Kalakujita. When he blows the flute, everybody, the entire creation gets bewildered. That is one special quality. Number one, his Leelas. Number two, the devotees who surround him and take part in these Leelas. Number three, his blowing of the flute. Very special. Asamurtava Rupashri Vismapita Charachara. Unequaled beauty. Asama Urdhava, which bewilders everybody. These four qualities special to Krishna. Nobody else has it. So that Krishna is deciding, I will come in the mood of Radharani. I will come to taste devotional service myself. Bhakti. Apani achari bhakti sikhaimu sabare. I will myself practice bhakti and teach others bhakti. I spoke about bhakti in Bhagavad Gita, but nobody is practicing bhakti properly. I spoke 5,000 years back on the battlefield to Arjuna. I spoke bhakti. Very few people have understood. So therefore, apani achari bhakti shikhaimu sabare. I myself will come and do bhakti for myself. If Krishna has to do bhakti, he'll do bhakti for whom? To show how to do bhakti for Krishna. Bhakti sikhaimu sabare. I will teach bhakti to everybody by myself practicing bhakti. Very interesting proposal, huh? Krishna himself will come and practice bhakti. Because why? Nobody else can teach this type of bhakti. This bhakti which I am going to teach is very special. Only the Vrindavan Vasis know about it. It is high class rasa. Gopis know about it. The Gopas know about it. Nanda Maharaj, Yashodamai know Vatsalya Rasam. Many others cannot take part in it. Right? Many others can take part in it. So you will see in the Vrindavana, this thing, you will not see any demigods there. No devatas, Indra, Charana, Indra, Varuna, Vayu, Agni, nobody, even Lord Shiva not there. But he alone got admitted specially. You see, Lord Shiva is very special. He entered Vrindavana. He became the keeper of the Dhama. He's called Gopeshwara Mahadeva. Why is he called Gopeshwara Mahadeva? Because he is the Ishwara of the Gopis. No, no. Because the Gopis are Ishwara for him. He worships the Gopis. There's a big story how Lord Shiva worshipped Brahma, Narada Muni. And then he said, I also want to offer my services to the Lord in the Rasa Leela. So it became a problem. He said, these are all very, very, very private areas. Nobody can go. Even Lakshmi was denied Rasa Leela. Lakshmi heard about Rasa Leela, went away from Narayana, went and meditated on the Lord. Then Krishna came. And Krishna asked, so what can I do for you? I want to take part in Rasa Leela. He said flat, no, not possible for you. He said, told, not possible for you. Then why? No, that is a different program. It's pure devotion, gopism. You are full of opulence and your Aishwarya and all that. Vrindavana is sweetness, madhurya, nothing to do with Aishwarya. So they said, so, but I have to take some type of, you can sit on my chest. Srivatsam, you can be on my chest, but you cannot take part in Raslila. That's why it's very strange, exclusive. So Mahadev, Shiva, he want to take part. I want to do some seva, not take part in the something. So the message, it was not possible for Narada Muni to admit, it was not possible for Brahma to admit. So the message went into Paurnamasi. She's the main yoga, what do you call the yoga maya potency, internal energy potency. She said, Lord Shiva will be very useful. He's very, very sound devotee. And Paranjati, he took Lord Shiva to Brahmakund and said, you dip yourself here. And he dipped himself there and came out there as a gopi. Completely different gopi. It's a story told in Vrindavan, I am telling. Came out as a gopi, a beautiful looking gopi. Then Purnamasi put there and said, you manage inside. "Yeah, what will I do alone? Nobody knows. No, you will slowly get to know. They will teach you what to do. And then in the Rasalila preparations, Radharani and all the gopis are together said, something strange today. It's not, I'm not getting that ecstasy, preparation. അല്ല എന്തോ ഒന്നും വരുന്നില്ല ശരിയായിട്ട് ആരോ ഇവിടെ വേറെ ആരെങ്കിലും ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടാവുന്നു. So is there somebody else here? So the attendants all went to search and found this gopi. One new gopi. Where are you from? I am so and so gopi. Listen. Where did you come from? Who introduced you here? How did you get inside here? Tell the truth. Who are you? Pala, pala. They started beating the gopi. The gopi got so many slaps. Lord Shiva getting slaps. Fatafat, fatafat, he got a lot of slaps. And then his cheeks all became red. And then Radharani said, stop it. What are you doing? Then to Radharani, it was revealed. Purnamasi herself came. Don't beat her. She is specially here for keeping guard. I told her to keep guard here. Nobody should enter. She was doing her job. Why are you beating her up? Oh, really? Very sorry, very sorry. They tapped her cheeks. Made it all right. You keep guard. In this way, Lord Shiva got chance to be there. It's very private, very confidential. What Radharani does, what the gopis do, how they play the Rasalila, nobody can enter that domain. But Lord Shiva was asked to become the god of the Dhama. ഈ വൃന്ദാവന ധാമത്തിന് അകത്ത് ആരും കയറാൻ പറ്റില്ല. Nobody who has that rasa, that bhava, that devotion can enter inside. So he became Gopeshwara Mahadev. Everywhere you see in a holy place of Krishna, you'll see Lord Shiva. Everywhere you go, you'll see. You'll see in Radhakund, Shamkund, you'll see Gopeshwara Mahadev. Vrindavana, you'll see Lord Shiva. You'll see everywhere. Then you'll see Prauda Maya. Even Maya Devi there in Navadvip. So Lord Shiva is specially keeping charge of the holy dham. Keeping charge of the holy dham. So that is even for Lord Shiva. He's not actually taking part fully, but he's got a seva. If you go to Barshana, Lord Shiva became a hill. Brahma became another hill. They are all seva. Some seva I will get in Vrindavana. So it is not an ordinary thing. When the Lord is saying, I will come and do Adbhuta Leela, which nobody has seen even in Vaikuntha. Because in Vaikuntha also you cannot get to see Narayana's Leela is different from Vrindavana Leela, Goloka Vrindavana Leela of Krishna. Very confidential. That mood of Krishna, Apani Achari Bhakti Shikaimu Savare, means I will teach everybody that Vraja Bhakti, that Vrindavan Vasi is Bhakti, I will teach. Because nobody can teach except for me. Only I know this. Only I can teach. Mostly people worship me. Om Sahasrasircha Purusha Sahasrakshas Sahasrapat Sabhumin Vishwato Vritva Atyatishtat Changulam. All the devatas will pray from the Shvetadip, the bank. And then Lord Vishnu will be petitioned. Ravana has come, Hiranyakashipu has come, he is troubling us, please do something. So Bhagavan Vishnu will say, okay, I will come in the due course of time. I'll come as Narsimha, I'll come as Vamana, like that. Mostly, everybody is praying to God for material purposes. But actual value, if you want to really know Krishna, if you really want to savor Krishna consciousness, which is a very high class level of relationship, then you must ask for that bhakti. And you must follow in the path of such a person. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teaching. So we'll say Lord Chaitanya's teachings. It's mentioned very nicely that we must follow in the footsteps of the Vrajavasis. Aradhyo Bhagavan Vrajesha Tanayas Taddhama Vrindavanam. You want to worship Bhagavan? This Krishna, you know how to worship? Only person to be worshipped is he. Aradhyo Bhagavan Vrajesha Tanaya. Vrajaisha Tanaya, the son of Nanda Maharaj. Tad Dhama Vrindavanam. You must also worship Vrindavana Dhama in the same way like Krishna. How is that worship? Ramyakachit Upasana. Like the beautiful women, gopis in Vrindavana. Ramyakachit Upasana. Like that you should worship. Vrajavadhu Vargena Ya Kalpita. You must follow in the footsteps of these Vrajavasis. Where is this given? Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam. It is given in the Bhagavatam. Prema Pumarto Mahan. The topmost Chatush Artha, you know. What is that? Kama. What is the Chatush Arthas? Four Arthas. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. This is what people play for mostly in the material. Dharma, Artham, Kama, Moksha. Maximum Moksha they will pray for. Mostly people pray for Artha and Kama. Everybody goes and prays for Artha and Kama. Nobody is playing for Dharma and Moksha. Dharma will follow a little bit. I am religious. But mostly what I ask God, Artha. My desire should be satisfied and I want money. This is what we ask. Very low level of the Purusharthas we follow. And that is what we are taught. Our parents also taught us that only. They also don't know. Nobody taught us Panchama Purushartham. Prema Pumarto Mahan. Prema for the Supreme Lord is what you should really pray for. Not Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Even Moksha you should not pray. Moksha will come automatically to a devotee. Mukti Swayam Mukulitanjali Sevate Asman. Bilvamangala Thakur said, Mukti, Moksha. She is waiting in the doorstep for me, waiting for me. I have no time to attend to her yet. Sevate Asman. She is joining her hands and waiting. Bilvamangala, how can I serve you? Actually, I don't want any service from you. I'm not interested in moksha. I'm interested only in seva, prema of Krishna. You have no role there. So she is waiting. And I have not attended to her. This is Bilvamangal Thakur's statement. So devotees of the Lord, pure devotees, especially the Brajavasis, will not bother about moksha at all. For them, moksha is an ugly thing. Moksha is low class. To be free from the material world is simply not very high class. High class is prema pumarto maha. I will do anything for Krishna and die for Krishna. Because I'm in love with Krishna. This is the meaning of love of Krishna. I don't mind dying. Anything let it happen to me. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is reveling in Radharani's love. And he's saying in one place, you know how Radharani's mood is? She suffers a lot because of separation from me. She suffers even more when she sees me with other gopis, like Chandravali. And her prayer is, if Krishna is very happy by seeing me miserable, then that is my happiness because he is happy. It does not matter that I am miserable. If it makes Krishna happy to see me miserable, then I will be very happy with it. Let me be miserable. Why? Krishna is happy. Lord Chaitanya is saying, this is the mood of Radharani. So how can I be without being controlled by Radharani? Her love is so pure, so wonderful, so great. That is why Narada Muni is told by Krishna I got a very bad headache. And he said, what can I do for it? The medicine for this, I have already tried many medicines. It is not working. Everybody tried. Only medicine for this, I should get the dust from the feet of my pure devotees and I should apply it on my head. My headache will go. Narada thought, oh my gosh, dust from my feet and all, I don't think, how can I risk it? Dust from my feet on the Lord's head? He said, then he said, where can I go? You go and ask devotees, they'll give you. So Narada went to many devotees. They all thought like him only. Aisho, എന്റെ പാദത്തിൽ നിന്ന് പാദധൂളി ഭഗവാനുടെ ശിരസ് മുകളിൽ. I will go to hell, yeah. What are you talking nonsense? I did not give. I am running away. ഇതെല്ലാം ഇത് വെറുതെ പറയുന്നതല്ല. Nobody will ask like this. Krishna is not asked like this. But it is Narada Muni who is saying, Krishna wants the dust of the feet of his devotees. Can you please give some dust? ഓടിപ്പോയി എല്ലാവരും. Devotees എല്ലാം ഓടിപ്പോയി. പക്ഷെ നാരദമുനി എല്ലാം കറങ്ങി എല്ലാ സ്ഥലത്തും നോക്കി സംസാരിച്ച് finally he came to Vrindavan. Then they asked him, how is our dear Krishna? So he is in a very bad state now. Indavati, what happened to Krishna? Got headache. Really? He said headache can be cured only by taking the dust from the feet of the devotee. പറഞ്ഞ ഉടനെ എല്ലാരും dust കൊടുത്തു. Gopis immediately they, my contribution. Narada Muni become very stunned. നിങ്ങൾക്കറിയോ ഇത് എന്ത് പറ്റിയത്? You don't bother about anything. Krishna should be relieved of headache. That is the first thing. That is all they bothered. Narada Muni ran to Krishna and said, this is what happened to my report from everywhere. So Narada Muni also understood, I think Krishna is purposely sent me like this to understand what is the meaning of Gopi's love for me. They don't care. I go to hell. I suffer. Does not matter. Krishna should be happy. Therefore, Krishna is indebted to the Gopis. Therefore, after the Rasa Leela, he told them, Na parai aham. I cannot give you anything equal to your love for me. You have beaten me. I have lost in this game. I have lost in this game. Your love for me is so overwhelming. I don't have in my treasury anything greater than your bhakti for me. So I accept defeat. This person, Krishna, very excited and ecstatic person, decided to come in the mood of the gopis, the best of the gopis, Radharani. He wants to come and teach everybody what really bhakti is, what really religion is. What is the meaning of religion? Religion means you must achieve this love of God. Krishna prema pradayate. Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya namine Gauratvishe namaha. This mood, Krishna appeared. In the mood of Radha. In the complete devotional attitude of Radha. He came. Inside is Krishna. Also inside is in having the Radha Bhava. Externally also he looks like Radharani. Golden complexion. And he is enjoying bhakti power. Like the mood of Radharani. In the mood of Radha. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And then he is coming and telling everybody, you chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You will get Krishna Prema. Krishna Prema is never given so easily to anybody. Because if you give Krishna Prema, Krishna will become under their control. Mother Yashoda controls Krishna. She can pull him by the ears and tie him in this thing. Don't move from here. And Krishna will not move. He will not even take out that knot. He can do so many wonderful things. He can lift a hill with his little finger, but he won't touch that knot. Why? Yashoda has tied me up. I will not dare touch it. Why? She's tied me with a knot of love. Bhakti Bhaddam. I cannot take it out. I am controlled by her love. അവിടെ തന്നെ നിന്നു ആ ഉരൽ വെച്ചോണ്ട്. Why? My mother has told me to stand here. I'll not move from here. This is the power of love of Krishna that the gopis have, that Mother Yashoda has, and the gopas have. Gopas can climb on the shoulder of Krishna, sit down there and say, "Take me for a ride," and Krishna will carry them. And then they will put a flower inside Krishna's ears while he's sleeping to wake him up. Like that. Hey, get up, wake up. We have to play. Why are you sleeping? This they are doing. And then they're eating from his plate. He's eating from their plate. And all the demigods are watching. He's yajna a book. He will eat only food offered to him in yajna. But he's eating out of the uchishtam of the kopas. He's eating. How is it possible? Why? They have so much control over him. They have this control over him. Why? Because of their devotion. They don't know anybody but Krishna. They don't know anybody but Krishna. So Krishna is saying, I must teach people this type of love. Not the Sahasra Sirsha, Purusha, Sahasra. Bhakti on the India. If they very official light, in prayers, Prarthra, Nangal Sahasra Sirsham, Sahasra Purusha, please Ramanan on the official light prayers, mechanized prayers. Say, Vishnu, do the needful. Adayad, Bhagavan, that is why he has employed, put Vishnu there. Outsourced it. ഈ ഭക്തി ഇല്ലാത്ത കാര്യം, ഒഫീഷ്യൽ ആയിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യം, ഈ മതം, റിലിജിയൻ, ലോസ്, റൂൾസ് എല്ലാം ഔട്ട്സോഴ്സ് ചെയ്തു. ഭഗവാൻ, he sits and enjoys. He plays the flute. നതസ്യ കാര്യം കരണം ച വിദ്യത്തെ പരാശയ ശക്തിർ വിവിധൈവ ശുഭ്യത്തെ. He has no work to do. Vishnu has work to do. Maintain the whole universe. He, Krishna, no work to do. Shyamam tribaggalalitam niyata prakasham govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Krishna has no work to do. When I heard this first, I thought this must be correct God. He is really the boss. I don't do all these small things. I simply enjoy. Very sophisticated. I just enjoy with my devotees, the gopis, the gopas. That is my real business as God. I don't do hard work and all. Srishti, Samharanam, all outsourced. Lord Shiva, you do that. Brahma, you do this. Vishnu, you do this. Jnana, Prabhupada Durbashi, a German professor. He did research on Hinduism. അദ്ദേഹം വന്നിട്ട് ഭാരതദേശത്തിലെ എല്ലാ സ്ഥലത്തും ചെന്നിട്ട് എല്ലാ അമ്പലത്തിനകത്തും ചെന്നിട്ട് ഫോട്ടോഗ്രാഫ് എടുത്തു, അത് ചെയ്തു, റിസർച്ച് ചെയ്തു. അപ്പോ പ്രഭുപാദിനെ കാണാൻ വന്നു. അപ്പോ പ്രഭുപാദ് കുറച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് വിളിച്ചു, എവിടെ നിന്നു. അപ്പൊ he told Prabhupada, I am a German, I am doing research and I have a lot of interesting things I saw in India. എല്ലാ അമ്പലത്തിനും ചെന്നിട്ട് ഞാൻ I understood everything. So what did you see? എന്ത് മനസ്സിലായി എന്ന് ചോദിച്ചു Prabhupada. Prabhupada, the classic way of asking. So what did you see? You want to find out what actually you are capable of saying, let me see. He told, I saw many gods. I saw one god flying with a mountain. I saw another god killing a person with one weapon with 3 trishul. Killing. She was on a lion. I saw another god on a crocodile. I saw another god. എല്ലാവരും വളരെ ബിസി ആയിരുന്നു, എന്തെങ്കിലും ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കും എല്ലാവരും, എല്ലാ ഗോഡ്സ്. പക്ഷേ one god I saw, he has no work to do. He was playing the flute. I think he must be the big god. ഈ ജർമ്മൻ പ്രൊഫസർ Came and told this. Prabhupada said, very intelligent man you are. Why people don't understand? This one simple intelligent thing. He common sense പറഞ്ഞ ഒരു ദേവൻ മാത്രം ഒന്നും ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല. പുല്ലാങ്കുഴൽ ഇങ്ങനെ ഊതിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. നിറയെ സമയമുണ്ട്. നല്ല ചിരിപ്പുണ്ട്. He's not bothered. So Prabhupada said, very intelligent man you are. You observed very nicely. Natasya karyam karanam cha vidyate. Prabhupada quoted this shloka and said, God has got no work to do. He is free to enjoy. That God is coming, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, why are you working in this world like this? Yeah, come with me and enjoy. No work to do. No work to do. But everybody said, no work to do. Then what will I do? Idiot. Don't do any work. Simply enjoy. This is Krishna's program. പക്ഷെ നമ്മളെല്ലാം അഡിക്റ്റഡ് ടു വർക്ക് ആണ്. വർക്ക് ഈസ് വർഷിപ്പ്. വർക്ക് ഈസ് വർഷിപ്പ്. ഡ്യൂട്ടി ചെയ്യണ്ടേ? നമ്മുടെ ഡ്യൂട്ടി എല്ലാം ചെയ്യണം. ആക്ച്വലി യു ഹാവ് നോ ഡ്യൂട്ടി. സർവധർമാൻ പരിത്യാജ മാമേകം ശരണം വ്രജ. ഇതാണ് ഫിലോസഫി, നമ്മുടെ ഫിലോസഫി. ഇത് പുറത്ത് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എല്ലാരും ഫിനിഷ് യു. ദിസ് വേൾഡ് ഇസ് കർമ്മഭൂമി. വർക്ക് പീപ്പിളാ എല്ലാരും. വർക്ക് ജിന്ദാബാദ്, ഇൻകുലാബ് ജിന്ദാബാദ്, വർക്കേ എല്ലാം. പക്ഷേ കൃഷ്ണൻ പറയുന്നുണ്ട്, എന്തിനാ വെറുതെ സിംപ്ലി വർക്കിംഗ് അണ്ടർ ദ 3 modes of material nature under മായാശക്തി. കം ടു മീ മന്മനാഭവ മദ്ഭക്തോ മദ്യാജി മാം നമസ്കുരു. ദിസ് ഇസ് കൃഷ്ണ. ആക്ച്വലി ദിസ് ഇസ് എ പ്രപ്പോസൽ. പ്രഭുപാദ് ചെന്നിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞു, ഇവർക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നില്ല ഞാൻ എന്താ പറയുന്നത്. They are not understanding what is my proposal. If they understand me, they will kill me. When Prabhupada went to Germany, he said they are very materialistic and very intelligent. The next time I come there, they will kill me. Why? Because I am telling you people not to work. Just work for Krishna. Don't work for Maya. And they understand this man is very dangerous for our economy. Dangerous for our economy. Dangerous for everything. He should be finished. Prabhupada said, once they really understand what I'm telling, they'll kill me. But most of these people don't understand. They're calling me for TV interview, and I'm telling, you are a cat and dog civilization. Chirichunde, we are a cat. But why are you saying that? He's asking Prabhupada, but why are you saying cat and dog civilization? You see, cat, dog will have sex with anybody. Mother, sister will have sex with. You understand now? Oh, okay. Ini matlai. So you are a cat and dog civilization. You people are like that. He still not understood. So Prabhupada said, just give them prasadam and do kirtan. You're not understanding philosophy. Manslavulia. Prabhupada called them meathead. Naraya മാംസം കഴിച്ച് മന്ദമായി പോയി. ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നില്ല. വാസ്തവത്തിൽ മനസ്സിലായ എന്നെ കൊന്നു. They will kill me. So Prabhupada explained, Krishna is inviting you. He's telling, don't work so hard under my Maya Shakti. Develop love for me, prema. Everything will become all right for you. Do you believe it? In the Bhagavad Gita, he's saying that. He's telling that. So see, it is very stunning. Many of us have become very silent. Maharaj, this is the philosophy. Natasya karyam karanam cha vidyate. We are all followers of Krishna who has no work to do. That is why it's a dangerous philosophy for most people. Truly, if you want to become religious, this is the philosophy. Actually, Krishna is telling in the Bhagavad Gita, I have already given you everything. If you plant one seed in the soil, vegetables, fruits, everything will grow. Why are you going to the factory and working? I have already made arrangement for your food. Just keep the cow and just plant some few things, it will start coming. It is not much work. Early morning, you do some 2 hours of this thing. It will start growing. Rice will grow, wheat will grow, fruits will grow, vegetables will grow. You don't need this people economy and all that. You don't need to work at all. You can simply grow these vegetables and you can milk the cow. Cow will eat all the waste after you've eaten. All the ela, gela, roots and all it will eat. And it will give you milk. This is magic. From the earth and from the cow, you can get the most nutritious food. I have already given you the factory. The factory is cow. The factory is the earth, Bhumi. Why are you going to work? Spend your time in Hari Sankirtan. Spend your time in Harikatha. I have already given you all this facility. But we are not doing that. We are not doing that. So, Krishna is saying, I spoke Bhagavad Gita, I did not understand. I myself will come. I will show you how to practice devotion service. Apani achari bhakti sikhai mu sabare. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sakshat Krishna. That same Krishna with 64 qualities intact. The full avatari, the source of all the avatars. He has descended. He comes only once in a day of Brahma. And at that time, we are also here, just 500 plus years back. We are very fortunate. We should simply take his prescription. What is his prescription? Simply offenselessly chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. And develop love for Krishna. You already have it inside you. You simply awaken it. You fan it. You chant Krishna's name, start worshipping me. Madhyaji, Mam Namaskuru, do Namaskaram to me. You live with the devotees, you glorify me in Kirtan, you read Bhagavata, Bhagavad Gita, love will come out because it is already there inside you. Why? Mama evam shajiva loke jiva bhuta sanatana. You are my part and parcel. You belong to me. It will automatically come. Why? For a child, you don't have to teach him how to love his mother. You have to teach him. Do you have to teach him how to love his mother? Special classes ഒക്കെ കൊടുക്കണം. Special course ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. Love your mother course. മദർ എങ്ങനെ സ്നേഹിക്കണം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് സ്പെഷ്യൽ ആയിട്ട് കോഴ്സ് എന്തെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ? എവിടെയും ഇല്ല. എന്തിന്? വൈ? ഇറ്റ്സ് വെരി നാച്ചുറൽ. Very natural. Same way, you have love for God, whom you are part and parcel. Very naturally. Just do those things to make it come out. Bhakti, sanjayate bhakti. Bhakti will give you bhakti. Don't give jnana, karma, yoga, all that. That will not give you prema. Do bhakti directly, it will give you bhakti. Jnana namada process. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada, ade ellarikkum പറഞ്ഞു കൊടുത്തു. ഹരിനാമ സങ്കീർത്തനം ചെയ്യൂ. ചൈതന്യ മഹാപ്രഭുവിന്റെ ലീലകൾ കേൾക്കൂ. ഭഗവാൻ കൃഷ്ണന്റെ ലീലകളൊക്കെ കേൾക്കൂ. കഥയന്തശ്ച മാം നിത്യം തുഷ്യന്തി ച രമന്തി ച. Automatically, your love for Krishna will awaken. It's a very simple thing. Simple logic, simple process. ഭഗവാൻ തന്നെ ഇത് പറഞ്ഞു കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ചൈതന്യ മഹാപ്രഭുവായിട്ട് വന്ന് he danced. He danced and he chanted Krishna's name. അരേ സന്യാസി ഡാൻസ് ആടുന്നു. സന്യാസി എവിടെയെങ്കിലും നൃത്യം ആടുമോ? He danced. Everybody criticized him. Sannyasi dancing. What to do? My guru told me I am a fool. I cannot understand philosophy. He told just you dance and chant this mantra, and I'm doing it. I'm very happy. You want to join? Pillar join Jedu. Because by reading Vedanta Sutra, I'm not happy. I'm not understanding. But you are so happy. So a very simple process. Because Krishna Chirad adattam nijagupta vittam swapremna namamritam ati udara. Krishna is packed whole bhakti process and the fruit of it in the holy name. ഈ ചെറിയ മന്ത്രം നമ്മൾ പറയുന്നുണ്ട് ഹരേ കൃഷ്ണ 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 ഹരേ 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 രാമ രാമ രാമ. Don't think it is an ordinary mantra because everybody is chanting. Don't think like that. Very powerful. It can give us Krishna Bhakti because it's a treasure. Krishna Bhakti has been packed inside by Lord Chaitanya and said, here, take it. Anybody chant, you will get Krishna Bhakti. Without offense, you chant. This is why he is called very merciful. Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Goritvishe. So God is having a feeling of being merciful to everybody. Nobody can stop it. For his children, he wants to show mercy. You only chant sincerely without aparadha. I will take you back to my place in Krishna Prema. So how many of you here want to have Krishna Prema? Nitai Guru Premanande. Please sincerely chant Hare Krishna. It's a simple process. Read Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and follow Lord Chaitanya's order. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada has given this in his books. You will benefit from that. Om Tat Sat.
Krishna. We'll just take a few minutes for 2 or 3 questions. Anybody? Raise your hands. Anybody has questions? कुछ सवाल है तो पूछ सकते हैं. Okay. Anyone? Yes. Please.
Swamiji, how to really get bhakti? You said chanting song, Hare Krama, Hare Krishna. But even to chant, I think it should come from within, right? Like you should find some time and follow regularly. So how to improve bhakti?
Thank you for your question. Don't worry about perfecting it right from the beginning. It should come from inside and all that. Simply start chanting. Make a start, make a beginning. Gradually, the whole purification occurs and you'll be able to feelingly chant. Remember that chanting of the holy name, you are contacting Krishna directly. The name of Krishna and Krishna are not different. Namo namina abhedaha. But in the material world, the sound of some object and that object are very different. I cannot say Rasagulla, Rasagulla, Rasagulla and taste Rasagulla. Isn't it? I have to go and buy Rasagulla or make it, then only taste it. But in Krishna's names, the name Krishna automatically means Krishna. You can experience Krishna by chanting his name. But we are not able to immediately experience this because we are very impure, because of material consciousness. But as you keep chanting, that chanting japa will purify you. And slowly, slowly you'll become clean. Then you'll start experiencing Krishna. So don't worry about whether I am very pakka and pure and from inside and all that. Just start chanting. Okay? Any other question?
Sure. Swamiji, my question is about religion. What religion is actually? Please elaborate religion.
Religion. What is religion? You have asked a very wonderful foundational question without feeling any shame. Actually, most people don't know what is religion. It's an interesting answer I want to tell you. Most people don't know what is religion. Religion for them is full of rules and regulations and some rituals and some homa and yajna and going to the temple, ringing the bell, and then waving something in front of the deity whom you don't know who it is, what it is, taking some prasadam and eating, sitting in that place and talking something, and smelling the air there and coming back. And you're wondering, what did I do? What did I do? I went to the temple. I am religious. I go to the temple. Why you go to the temple? Because I'm religious. But why are you religious? Because I go to the temple. It's funny. I've seen all sorts of answers coming from people. Most people don't know what is religion, in Kali Yuga especially. Dharmam tu sakshat bhagavat pranitam. Religion has been enunciated and spoken for by God Himself. God Himself has told us what is religion. In the Bhagavad Gita, if you read, He's clearly telling you what is the meaning of religion. Most people don't read Bhagavad Gita also. They don't read also. They are not taught also. So if you read Bhagavad Gita, you'll understand what is religion. Actually, religion should lead you to love God, establish your relationship that is lost with God. The process of establishing a relationship with God is called religion. That is called religion. But if you don't establish any really, love for God in it, you simply keep doing all the processes without any meaning, without any goal for religion, then it becomes meaningless. I give a common example is if you take your car and go outside into the roads, there are so many traffic signs. No horn, speed less than 40 kmph, one way, no U-turn. So many signs you see. You follow all that. You follow all that. But if you get somebody who says that, I like this, I just bought a new car. I like following all these signs. No left turn, I'll not go left turn. New car. No right turn, no right turn. No 40 km, don't go. Oh, yeah. Wonderful. This is one way. Ah, great. Here you can go speed 120 km. Oh, wonderful. In this way, I get so attracted to all the signboards and all the rules and regulations. Somebody asking, excuse me, where are you going? Shut up. I'm very busy following all the signboards. I'm riding in my new car. I am busy following no left turn, here a right turn, no U-turn. So busy. Where are you going, yaar? I'm sitting in the car with you. You should have a destination, no? So if you look at your religion mostly, you ask anybody, nobody knows what's happening. What's the purpose of religion? Dhanam dehi, vidyam dehi. My daughter should get admission in so and so college. My husband should get this contract. And my father should be relieved from all the diseases, should come out of ICU. I should get this lottery ticket. And these are all the prayers we have. We don't know what is the purpose. So in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying, very clearly explaining, you belong to me. Mama ivam shajivaloke jiva bhuta sanatana. Come back to me. So practice of religion is to achieve that purpose. If you read Bhagavad Gita, you'll understand this. Okay? So, but it is not so easy to understand if you don't take lessons from a person coming in the proper life, in the parampara, accepting a guru and learning from him. You can get very confused. Especially nowadays, there are a lot of fake gurus. They will lead you in the wrong direction. It's not easy to find a proper, bona fide guru. You cannot find so easily. From my experience, Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada is such a bona fide pakka guru. You can follow his instructions and read his books. He doesn't make any compromise on the instructions of Krishna. And he has given a very simple process Whole world, many people are following, and they're becoming very happy in their life, factoring God into their life. Okay? Religion means following certain codes that will help to streamline our life to become civilized people, and after that to achieve love of God, Krishna Prema. This is the meaning of religion, right?
Hare Krishna, Maharaj. One question: if we are part and parcel of Krishna, and the love to Krishna is like a mother's love, but it is not easy when we do a book distribution or when you tell them, it's not easily like coming out
What is not coming out? Love of Krishna. From where?
from when we tell they want lot of questions and they don't easily accept uh, chanting about
Nobody will immediately accept. Why they will accept? This is Kerala, by the way. They will immediately ask, why? എന്തിനാ? ആര് പറഞ്ഞു? എവിടെ നിന്ന് വന്നു നിങ്ങള്? They will ask you 10,000 questions. They are intelligent people also. So don't expect that they should simply follow you because I am telling and I'm speaking from Bhagavad Gita. That is not going to happen so easily. Rather, you should give that person a nice opportunity to examine it. If he is an intelligent person, if he is not, you can do some other things because there's no common formula for everybody. According to time, place, situation, and circumstance, we'll have to see whom you're approaching and accordingly do the needful. Of course, we are constantly praying to Krishna. Krishna, you are situated as Paramatma in this person's heart. Please let him accept this book. And once he takes this book home, you do the needful. If you pray to the Lord, many things may happen. So, if you approach 15 people, 10 people will say, you don't have any work to do. Go and get a job. Why are you doing all these things? Or they will ask you, are you getting commission? How much commission are you getting? Some of our devotees will say, my education is so this thing, I have to pay my fees, please take the book. There's no book like that. According to the person, they act. Because you fellow, oh, you'll not buy the book otherwise. You will spend 10,000 rupees for some other purpose which is not useful. But if I'm asking you 200 rupees for the book, you'll not give me, you'll ask me 10, 15 questions. So they say, if you take this book, the little money we get from this book, we are distributing Annadanam. See, picture of so many people getting Annadanam. Because of you, hungry people will get food. Take this book. Then after he's bought the book, he'll say, please read it every day. And he will take his address. Then he'll go and see him. Did you read? I'll read for you. Please join this free course on Bhagavad Gita. You'll read something, just slowly get him inside. So different folks, different strokes. Right? So it is not that generally people will agree. You may have to trick people into accepting the Bhagavad Gita. But then after that they have accepted it, slowly you may trick them further into reading it. After they started reading it, you may slowly trick them into chanting Hare Krishna. With the conditioned soul, you have to use some tricks only. Prabhupada used the trick of giving very good prasadam. They all came to eat prasadam. And then he told, chant kirtan with me. I'll show you video of them using the plate and the spoon and banging and joining Prabhupada in the kirtan. Prabhupada said, eat. And he said, you do kirtan. Only eating and kirtan. Then he gave 10-minute lecture, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, slowly it became big. Then he told them, read the Bhagavad Gita I have written. Here, take it. Then he told, distribute it. Slowly, he increased. Everything is happening by Krishna's mercy, not by your effort alone. Simply go and try. And if Krishna so wills, it will happen. If it does not, move to the next person, Somebody will take, somebody will not take. At least you made a try. My dear Lord Krishna, I am trying to spread your message. If you desire, it will happen. this person's heart, you're sitting, Paramatma, please influence it. Sometimes Krishna also cannot do anything to some very demoniac people. They don't listen to Krishna also. What can we do? We tried. That is the happiness of a devotee. I tried for the sake of Krishna. There are lots of interested people also. You'll be very surprised. You'll be very surprised. And you'll meet very interesting people when you do book distribution. It's a very exciting service. You may meet a lot of nonsensical people also. That's okay. The world is anyway like that. Okay? Yeah.
Thank you very much. Questions, something like that? Hare Krishna. So, Hare Krishna, we would like to thank